For the industry as a whole, what will come out of this FTX collapse and subsequent hearing?
Yeah, good morning, Mandy. Thanks for having me. I think this is, of course, huge news that they found $5 billion in assets, and plus the $500 million. That's probably the Robin Hood stake that's worth. So we're coming quickly to something like 60 cents on the dollar now for the creditors. So I think there's a lot more hope, and it also seems like there's a lot more money for the industry as a whole coming. Of course, the regulator is looking very closely at this. There will be some regulation. We expect there will be some regulation on stable coins. But I think the industry has to move on. I mean, of course, it is a setback, but nevertheless, I think the interest is very large still in the crypto space. We did a study at Matrixport together with the FT that revealed that a lot of institutions, have set up businesses that are really geared toward digital assets. And I think, once this news clears a little bit, and we have now until October the trial, with Sam Bankman-Fried. There's not going to be a lot of news in between. The industry is just moving on, and I think the interest is still very large.
It certainly seems like a case of regulation could be a good thing in this arena, given the fact that some would argue that there's been too little regulation for way too long. Might regulatory clarity be speeded up after this, and might that help also bring confidence and adoption back to the industry?
Well, we see already some regions like Hong Kong has become really proactive. We see, for example, like Binance has received another license from a European regulator. I think a lot of the crypto firms are actually seeking regulation because this sets a goalpost for institutional investors, and institutional investors are really going to be the driving force, for the next leg or for the next rebound in crypto. And I think everybody's working very closely with regulators. We are working with regulators in Asia, in Europe, as well as the US, and so are others. And I think the regulator is really now coming to the table. I think they have realized they need to do something, and I think it will be a good thing for the industry.